Over the past couple of years, I've thought about making this video several times, and every time I have recorded a video like this, by the time that I'm watching through it, my anger, my rage, my passion has subsided a bit, and I just feel like people are gonna be like, if I upload this, people are gonna be like, dude, what's the fucking problem here? Like, calm the fuck down, no one cares. But this time I thought, I can't keep this secret inside of me any longer. It's nothing like that. That's coming later. No, but people ask me a lot about how I record my covers. What do I use? What hardware specifically do I use to record my covers? Now, I don't answer this a lot, mostly because I'm a lazy asshole, but also because I don't want to lead people to believe that they should be doing the same thing. Because, alright, now that I address it like this, people are going to be like, there's a ton of you that own this same product, probably like fucking ton of you. What do I expect, like 1 million subscribers? No. There's like some of you that own this same product, and you're going to be like, dude, you fucking idiot, I own that same thing, it never gives me any heartache, it's the best, and you just fucking suck, it's your fault, you're a fucking caveman, you can't operate shit, fuck you, I hope you die. That's what a lot of you, that's what every one of you will think when I introduce this thing, because you own it and it never gives you trouble. Well, I'm fucking immensely happy for you. Good for you. Fucking whatever. Here it is. The Line 6 Pod X3. Let me get into the details why it is not worth the hundreds of euros that I spent on it almost 3 years ago. For some reason, regardless of operating system, regardless of the version of the operating system, regardless of computer specs, regardless of individual computer, regardless of stuff I do with it, regardless of, can we say, anything, the pod, when hooked up to the computer, to any computer, it will, after a certain amount of time, after an undistinct, random amount of time, it will crash. Which means that it will kill all sound on the computer, and there's no way to get any fucking sound out of the computer until you do a hard reboot. And you literally have to do a hard reboot with the fucking power button, because the pod kills all the sound. Even when you disconnect the pod from the computer, it still can't recover any sort of sound. And you have to fucking just force that shit to shut down, because it's trying to play the log off sound, and it's like, why can't I play this song, this beautiful melody, what is this sorcery, what has muted me so? And the pod's like, that's me. So you have to do that shit. And naturally, if you were recording something, if you were recording a long perfect take, when it crashed, you're fucking eating shit, because it's lost. And now, once again, people are going to be like, I don't fucking get it. Like, that never happens to me. Are you sure it's not your fault? You're probably a fucking idiot. And once again, I'm like, alright, let me put it this way. Over the past couple of years, I've been following several threads with people reporting the same issue on the official Line 6 forums, on other forums. So there's a thread where a guy comes in and he's like, he gives his all his system specs, the computer specs, all the specifics. He reports the scenarios in which it crashes and stuff like this. He posts a thread on that on the official Line 6 forums. And then another guy comes in, he's like, he has a different operating system, a different computer. It crashes while he's doing Flash stuff. And then the third guy comes in, he's like, I have a Mac and it crashes when I'm doing my art projects for my art school thing. And so there you have 3 guys with individual, completely separate, unrelated cases, all sharing the same fucking problem. And then in comes Mr. Line 6 employee. He's like, yo, I got this, check it out, guys. I have the solution, let me gather my thoughts for a second. Have you thought about downloading the latest version of the Line 6 Monkey, the updater? And everyone's like, yes. And the Line 6 guy goes, Alright, yo, I gotta process all this information. Let me go back to you in a second. And then he just fucking bails, and a couple of weeks goes by. Like 5 more guys are writing into the thread with the same fucking issue. They're like, what the fuck is this shit? I did not pay for this. And then, yo, I'm back, guys. Yo, check it out. I was conversing with my co-workers. I was thinking about this. Have you tried installing the latest Windows updates? And everyone's like, dude, we know how to fucking operate computers. We do this for a living. We have used countless products over the years. We know what we're supposed to be doing. The Line 6 guy goes, alright, let me just fucking get back to you in a flash. I gotta go fucking call up Bill Gates and just fucking make this concoction of a patch that will solve all of your problems. I'll be back in fucking a flash. And then he fucking just bails and never writes any further replies to that thread. That has fucking happened. And that was the exact literal words that he used. No, but I have actually seen a thread like this where the Line 6 employee is just like suggesting all these fucking like outlandishly simple solutions for a problem he clearly acknowledges but doesn't know how to fix. So we have a problem that randomly appears with this product for random people for random fucking reasons. And not to all, allow me to state that once again, tons of people use this product, they're happy with it, they don't have any problems, but tons of people fucking do, alright? And we had this fucking one guy, he was like, we're gonna work on a patch for this, and then nothing fucking happens. We're fucking just left to eat our own shit while bathing in our blood in the tub from cutting our wrists so hard. I'm sorry, that was probably offensive, don't cut your wrists. But, you know, and let me fucking tell you, that really eats on your creativity, on your motivation to start working on anything musically, to do anything musically, to even just fucking jam on your guitar, to know that at any fucking given moment when you make that decision to start working on some music stuff, maybe just jam, at any fucking moment you're gonna have to just fucking eat shit and reboot your computer. And if you happen to be recording something right then and there, you're fucked. You're just gonna have to fucking do it again and hope that it will be as good next time. And it wouldn't be as much of a problem if, or it is not as much of a problem when I'm recording on something like just in the audio format. Like say I'm recording some tracks for some music project that I'm working on, which allows me to just record like you know, short tracks in succession. Say I'm working on a song and I'm recording like 10-second tracks. So if the pod crashes, I will only lose 10 seconds maximum because that's the length of the track that I was recording while I crashed. So that's how much I lost. But when I do stuff like cover videos in which I record, as all you should know, I record them in one long take. I don't sit there and fucking just record the hard parts separately, be like, yeah, alright, nailed that, let me try the second hard part. No, fucked it up. No, fucked it up. Oh, keep fucking up. Oh my god. And like fucking 3 hours later, I'm finally done. Now I'm just gonna make cool faces over this in the video file. Yeah. I don't do that. Fuck that. So when I'm like recording a long ass cover, a 5-minute take of some super hard song, and I'm like sweating, like, oh god, please, oh, nailed the solo, alright, fucking 40 seconds to go, please, please, fucking just, and then 30 seconds before the song is over, all sound dies, the pod is like, guess what, fuck you, try to record that next time, try to nail all the hard parts. And I'm like, by that time, I'm so fucking angry that I just like, I give up recording altogether. Like, oh my fucking god. Like, I'm sure that all of you who record or who work with music stuff and record tons of stuff know how fucking frustrating it is to like, just every fucking time you do something musical, you have this fucking devil on your shoulder, like being like, yeah, it's going real good right now, but what if at any given moment you might lose all this fucking shit you've been doing such a good job of nailing up? Oh, did that distract you and you just fucked up even though it wasn't my fault this time? Too fucking bad. However, a lot of you don't work on music stuff, and you've watched this video now for some reason and you're like, no, I guess that kind of sucks. Well, whatever, still, you know, dude, like fucking get a grip. I make this video? Well, allow me to try to fucking put this into terms that, you know, people might understand who are not familiar with the recording process and just working with shit like this. So say you work at a pet store, right? You're standing there behind the counter, you're just doing your job. You just want to fucking do this shit and get out of here for the day. Alright? Stand there like this, just waiting, standby mode. Customer comes in, you're like, alright, just fucking, alright, this is gonna, I bet maybe this will go great this time. Maybe it won't be as bad this time. Alright, I'm just gonna, alright, good. Alright, good, here we go. Customer walks up to you, he's like, hi, I'm kinda interested in a cat. Tell me about your cats. And you're like, are cats? And he's like, yeah, cats. And you're like, all right, we have tons of cats. We have cats with long fur. We got cats with short fur. They're different. You should really not be allergic to cats. I'm just saying, like, if you checked if you're allergic to fur, because that might be a problem. You should not get a cat. Please don't. I mean, I'm just trying. You don't like fur? We have skinless. I mean, no. I mean, we have hairless cats as well. We got Persian cats. We got this cat. We also have this. Please don't. And then the fucking customer does this. Just smacks you in your fucking face. And then, guess what you gotta do now? Now, you gotta just fucking stand there like this and take it. Just look at the customer like this, in the eye, for like 3 to 5 minutes while your computer is starting back up. Are you getting the metaphor here? Just stand there like this and wait. And then, after you've waited for 5 minutes, trust me, that was not nearly fucking 5 minutes. That was a fraction of the fucking time. After that, guess what you gotta do? All right, cats. What kind of cats would you like? We have cats with long. Another 5 minutes, because the time when the pod crashes, sometimes it's 10 seconds, sometimes it's 20 minutes. You never fucking know. So say you've gotten through the conversation about what kind of cats you have. You still need to fucking you still need to walk the customer around and show them all the cats you have. Be like, oh, well, we got this kind of cat here as well. What kind of apartment do you have? What kind of supplements would you like? After you fucking just gotten the customer to choose one of the 3,000 cats you have, you gotta walk them through. Hey, what kind of color would you like to have on the cat? What kind of color would you like to have on the color that you put on the cat? And would you like to pay with cash, or would that be credit, or would that? And at any fucking moment, the customer will just be like, "Fuck you," and smack you in the face. After which you got to return to what kind of cat we have this kind of cat, and we also have that kind of cat. And you just have to resist the urge to be like, man, fuck this job, I'm out of here, see you later, fucker, I'm never doing this shit again. But you can't, because you gotta fucking do it, right? You gotta fucking do the job. That's what it's like, working with this piece of hardware, which is coincidentally shaped like an ass. Now, I wouldn't say that's a coincidence, because this piece of garbage, on my part, on the part of many, many others, is fucking ass.